Hello, I am Sandrine. Welcome or welcome back. This is episode 4 of How in the World Do You Pronounce It, where I help you make sense, pronounce, and practice all the challenging French names of cities and mountain peaks of stage 4 of the 2023 edition of Paris-Nice. I am a native of France and I want to demystify the French language. Here are some tips to help you with your French pronunciation. I encourage you to exaggerate vowels. I will teach you the easy way to pronounce the French R. We will smile big, which I call the banana smile. We will take a good breath before pronouncing most names. And as a general rule, please do not pay attention to the spelling of these French names. All right, let me start by saying all the names of this stage once. That's for you French speakers and Francophiles. And then, of course, I will break them down so you can pronounce them. Here we go. They will start in Saint-Amand-Montrond, Sérilly, Ygrande, Le Montet, Saint-Pourçain-sur-Sioule, Saint-Rémy-en-Rollat, Vichy, Côte du Vernet, Le Roc, Côte de Cheval-Rigon, Col du Beau-Louis, La Prugne, La Loge des Gardes. All right, now let's get into it and learn how to pronounce all this. We can and we will. So we will start by the start, by the départ, and they will start in Saint-Amand-Montrond. Here we have a few sounds I want to point out. So we have un. If you know a tiny bit of French, you probably know how to say one. And if you don't, you just learned. So un. So here we're looking for this sound in the word saint. Saint. Now you take a good breath with me and we'll say it again. Saint. And then we have tamon. O, right? So French a, which is an A, very important. A. Open it up, exaggerate those vowels. A. And we need the sound o. Right? Now, they sound like this here. It's tamon. Take a good breath with me. Tamon. Right? So far we have Saint-Amand. All right, Saint-Amand. Take a good breath with me, avec moi. Saint-Amand. And Montrond. All right, so we both have a very typical French sound, which is on, right? You know, you heard it before. You can mock it and practice it and have fun with it. On. Right? So here it's included with a M and a R. We'll get back to this. So let's start with mon. Good breath with me, avec moi. Mon. And then rond. All right, so let's talk about the French R. It's easy. You can do it too. It's basically a breath. You exhale. But the secret is to keep your tongue at the bottom of your mouth where it stays put. It doesn't move at all. So, and of course, as for anything else, anything you want to try to pronounce or practice, it's always best to start with a good breath. So you inhale so you can exhale. So inhale first, a good breath. It's just a breath. Okay, so we so far have mon rond, mon rond. Let's do it together. We take a good breath together ensemble. Mon rond, mon rond, mon rond. So as a whole, they will depart from Saint-Amand-Montrond. Let's do it together. Let's take a good breath. Saint-Amand-Montrond. One more time. Saint-Amand-Montrond. Voilà. Next, they will arrive in Sérilly. All right, let's work on this one. So, here we have a sound. So basically, we want to try to differentiate between the sound E. Think of café, the end of café, E, with the E sound, which is what I call the banana smile. E. And we have it twice in this name. So, again, actually, a quick tip, you can try to close your eyes. It helps too. It helps you focus on sounds, right? So don't hesitate to do that. So here we have E, as in café again, E, and we have E. Two banana smiles, basically. So, keep that in mind, and we start with C, and then we go into ri. I know, French R, just a breath, and it goes into a banana smile, a big smile. So, let's take a good breath. Ri. I'm going up a bit because we're not done. Ri. And then ya. Yi. Right? Yi. That's the sound we're looking for. Yi. Let's take a good breath together ensemble. Yi. So we have ri, right? Ri. Take a good breath. Ri. Big smiles. And it starts with, Sérilly, right? So it's a E and then E and E. Let's do this. Let's take a good breath. Sérilly. Voilà, bravo. Voice is tired, sorry. So next, they will arrive in... Yes, well, it's good we practiced our E, because this name starts with a big smile, with a banana smile. E. And it goes like this. I grande. Yes, I grande. So here, we basically have something you could say as grand, but in French it's grande. Grande, right? So let's focus on the French R. R, R. Tongue at the bottom of your mouth. Don't move it. And just breathe. R, R, R. Now take a good breath to do it. R, 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 R. Right? So here we want to pronounce ronde, 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 ronde. Right? Take a good breath with me, avec moi, with me. Ronde, ronde. Right? So, there's more. Ronde is part of grande, grande. So, let's go with g. G, g, g. Let's include ronde, ronde, ronde. Grande, 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 grande. Just exaggerate it. Grande, grande, grande. Let's take a breath together. Grande, grande, right? And we start with a banana smile. I grande, I grande. Let's take a good breath. I grande, I grande. We did it. Next, they will arrive in le montait, le montait. Typical French sounds, very important ones. Le, e is the French E. So it's A, B, C, D, E, right? So it's A, B, C, D, E, 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 E. Le, montait, montait. Remember in the portrait town or city or village, Saint-Amand-Montrond, we have this sound, Montrond, on. Well, we need it here. It's the same as Montrond. It's mon, right? Mon, let's take a good breath. Mon, montait, montait, eh. So we have on and eh. Montait. Let's take a good breath. Montait, montait. Le montait. Yeah, let's do it together. We take a good breath. Le montait. Voilà. Once again. Once more. Just a little bit. Good breath. Le montait. We did it. Now, next they will arrive in 100% sur Sioule. And people wonder, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you do not wonder why I'm doing this. I'm really trying to help. So, let's go. Saint. Now, we already practiced this in Saint-Amand-Montrond. Saint, un, Saint, un, Saint. Saint, Saint. Pour Saint. So here we have pour. And we have, again, the sound un. And we even have, the sound Saint. We have pour Saint. Pour, ou, right? Pour, Saint. Saint, pour Saint. Pour Saint. Take a good breath with me. Pour Saint. Pour Saint. Yeah. Pour Saint. So far we have Saint pour Saint. Right? Let's do it together, ensemble. With a good breath, of course. Saint pour Saint. Saint pour Saint. Right? Then we have sur. So now this is the trickiest, I believe, French sound to pronounce. U. So basically, You think of yourself, or you imitate, or you think of droopy. To pronounce the U, your lips, your mouth, your jaws drop. They drop down, and your mouth is almost closed, but not fully closed. Your lips to pronounce U, U, U. Let's take a good breath and try it together. U, U, U. Right? And of course, you can practice later anytime you want and go back to this. So we want to include it in, well, actually, let's do U, U, ur, ur, ur. Yeah, ur. Just a breath. Ur. Let's take a good breath together. Ur, ur, ur. Sur, sur, sur. Yeah. Sioule, sioule. We can do this. We can do this. Sioule. Sioule. As you can hear, maybe there's a banana smile. There's a E, 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 C. And it goes into a C, C, C. Take a good breath. C, see you. Ooh, 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 ooh. So it's a ooh, ooh sound. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See you. So, okay. Yes, let's do this. Let's think about see you, right? But with a French accent. So something like see you, right? Sioule, sioule. Let's take a good breath together. Sioule, sioule, sioule. And now that you know how to do this, you have to focus on the ou. Sioule, sioule, oul, sioule. It's almost like soul, but with a French accent, but there's an E in there. So, sioule, sioule. Let's take a good breath. Sioule, sioule. Right? So, as a whole, they will arrive in 100% sur Sioule. Let's do it together. We take a good breath. 100% sur Sioule. Again, encore. Good breath. 100% sur Sioule. All right? Next, they will arrive in another Saint something. It's very common in the area and in France overall. Saint is saint. You probably know that. They will arrive in Saint-Rémy-en-Rollat. Saint-Rémy-en-Rollat. So here we have Saint again. We have the name Rémy. And you probably know the name Rémy. In English, it's often Remy. Well, here it's the French name. So French R, just a breath. Ré, ré, ré. Rémy, 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 Rémy. So let's take a good breath. Rémy, E, 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 banana smile. Rémy, good breath with me. Rémy, Rémy, Rémy. So we have Saint-Rémy, Saint-Rémy. Take a good breath with me, avec moi. Saint-Rémy, Saint-Rémy, en, yes, en. Rollat, Rollat. I know it starts with a French R again. R, ro. It's kind of a, let me think for a second. Rollat, yeah. Ro, 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 ro. Take a good breath. Ro, ro, la, la, la. Right? Rola, rola. Take a good breath. Rola, rola. So, at that kilometer, which is, I'm not saying the kilometers this time in this race, but kilometer, I believe it's 98.3 au kilomètre 98.3 in Saint-Rémy-en-Rolla. Let's do it together, ensemble. We take a good breath. Saint-Rémy-en-Rolla. Saint-Rémy-en-Rolla. Next, they will arrive in Vichy. So, 2 banana smiles in one name. Vichy, right? So take a good breath. Vichy. Vichy. Voilà. Next, they will climb the Côte du Vernet. So, some of you might know already, and if you're new, it's côte, 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 côte. Take a good breath. Côte, côte. I'm going to say it this way. Côte, côte. Du, du. So here we have the U again. U, U, U. Droopy, droopy. Droopy face, if you will. Droopy mouth. Du, du, du. So far we have Côte du, Côte du. Take a good breath. Côte du. Vernet, Vernet. Ver, ver, yeah. Vernet. Air, air. Think about the air you breathe. Make it a French one. Air, Vernet, Vernet. Take a good breath with me. Vernet, Vernet. Right? So, Côte du Vernet. Côte du Vernet. Let's take a good breath. We can do this. Côte du Vernet. Côte du Vernet. Voilà, 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 bravo. And next they will arrive in Le Roc. Or maybe I'll say Le Roc. Le Roc. And yes, it means the rock. Really, it does. Le Roc. It's Old French and it does mean the rock. So, Le Roc. Roc, roc, roc. Le Roc. Let's take a good breath together. Le Roc. Le Roc. Le Roc. Bravo. Next, they will climb again and again the Côte de Cheval Rigon. Let's do this. Again, we have a climb, a hill. It's a côte in French. Côte, côte de, I should have said that, is a forward movement of your mouth and your jaws. Yeah, you forward it all. It's a very, very important French sound. It's our letter E. A, B, C, D, E. Sometimes it's E, but let's forget about this. So far we have côte de. We take a good breath. Hopefully my voice is not gonna leave me. Excuse me. good breath with me. Côte de, côte de. Cheval, cheval. Again, and al, val, cheval, cheval. Take a good breath. Cheval, 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 and that's a horse in French. Cheval. Rigon, rigon. Take a good breath. Ri, so French R and banana smile, just a breath and a banana smile. Ri, but of course, take a good breath first. Ri, 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 ri. Gon, gon, right? Gon. I know. Gon. So we have rigon. Take a good breath. Rigon, rigon, rigon. Yes. So as a whole, we have, and they will climb, côte de cheval rigon. Does that help? Let's do it together, ensemble. Let's take a good breath. Côte de cheval rigon. Again. Côte de cheval rigon. Next, they will climb another climb, which is called Col du Beau-Louis. Yeah, lots of vowels here and open vowels. So let's go for it. First we have col. So it's an open O. It's open A. Col, col, col. Du, again. U, droopy face, droopy mouth, droopy lips, droopy jaws. Du. Take a breath, take a good breath. Du. So far we have col du. Let's do it together. We take a good breath, of course. Col du. Beau, just like a bow, right? I mean, the French way, of course. Beau, so more like a O. O, beau. Louis. Yes, it's almost Louis, right? But it's focused on the E. The O is a bit swallowed up. So, or ouï, right? U and E. Let me be precise on this, right? So it's ouï. Ouï, right? The French way. So, oui. Just like the French yes. Oui. And then it's Louis. Take a good breath with me. Louis. Beau Louis. Good breath. Beau Louis. Right? So they will climb le col du Beau Louis. We can do this. Take a good breath with me. Col du Beau Louis. Col du Beau Louis. Bravo. And next they will arrive in La Prugne. La Prugne. I should say, I'm going to say it this way. La Prugne. La Prugne. A, U, nya. Right? La prugne. La, la. Let's go with this first. Rue, because we have to integrate the French R and the U. So, rue. Now, take a good breath first. Rue, right? It's just a breath and a U. Droopy face. Encore. Rue. And it goes into rugne, nya. Rugne. Take a good breath with me. Rugne. Now, p, prugne. That's the hard part. Prugne. Let's try. Take a good breath. Prugne. Right? La prugne. Good breath. La prugne. All right? And then the finish for them will be in la loge des gardes. La loge des gardes. Similar sounds that we've been learning so far. So, once again, la. Loge. It's similar to lodge, right? So you just drop the D. Loge, right? La loge. Let's take a good breath. La loge. Des. Again, it's E as in café and not a E, right? Des. Take a good breath. Des. So far we have la loge des. Take a good breath with me. La loge des gardes. Right? So we kind of focus on A and R. Garde. It's like en garde, right? Take a good breath, articulate, exaggerate. Garde. Right? Des gardes. Good breath. Des gardes. And so we have la loge des gardes. Let's do it together. Ensemble. We take a good breath. Finish. We are at the finish as well. We can do this. La loge des gardes. La loge des gardes. La loge des gardes. Bravo. You did it. We did it. See, it's possible. Just have to take a little time, breathe well, relax, and just, honestly, it's very demanding. Don't be hard on yourself because it's not easy at all, which is again why I'm doing this. I want to help people. I want people to see, to see that it's possible. All right. This was stage 4. I will see you here next for stage 5 of Paris-Nice 2023. See you then. Merci. Thank you.